Right, so I've been stretching for a while. Also tuck my shirt in, roll the sleeves up, get my warm-up started. First, we stretch. Come on now. Doing good, bro. You're doing good. My favorite stretch is right here. Get up on that knee. So that you're a big guy like me, big girl, or sit all day, or just everyone's got this tightness these days. Hip flexors, tendon bands that go right up in there, band. Shins, jumpers, just from that one area, tightness in his hips. You guys know it's bad to stretch before you warm up? Bad for you. Keep that in mind. It's tucked in here. I gotta get going before Meek Mill drops that album on Friday. Then I gotta be loose, ready to go. Motivation. Patient. Two things at once. I hate sleeves. I'm 6'9" if you didn't know. Very broad-chested. Plan to be even more broad-chested. Sleeves just like constrict you. Some burpees today. I say that every day. I do it today. Every day, shoulder day. So we just sit back. What am I doing? Stretching, getting ready. About to do some sprints, you guys watch. Let me go grab that. Good question. Just kind of waiting for those pills to hit full force. This thing is a sprinter. I'm here to show you. I'll show you. You're welcome. Get one. So, one string goes out, the other string attached to a belt, and you sprint as resistance. Lower traps. How do you stretch the lower traps? Lower traps? The traps are you talking about the lats? Traps are kind of upper. I don't know, just by concept. Lower traps. I think I got your idea. You grab something, pull against it. The stretching, you're essentially tearing, in the motion of tearing. Maybe you stop before you do it, but you're pulling that muscle apart, stretching it out, right? One's behind the shoulders. There's several down there. The lats, they come all the way down, and they pretty much connect all the way in. That hole from the spine over the lats. Gotta work on them if I can't show you by example. Lats. Right, tie in, but the traps are the ones kind of close to the spine, to be honest. Bastard knot in it, that's tough. Those are underworked. It's not very flexible. Like the front part of your body, big range of motion. The back part of your body, very small range. So the amount you can stretch them or the amount you can flex them is hard. It's a very small range of motion. So that's why you gotta do a lot of high reps when it comes to back, just to get it going. The front body, you can really, it's a lockout muscle. The back's not a lockout muscle. It's essentially a pump and a squeeze muscle. You can't lock it out. You can get a max squeeze, but you can't lock it out. So back knots will just take a while to get out. I don't know if you got some sort of dot that you can lean on, you know what I mean, and work it out. Or if you got a partner or someone, but foam roller works out. You guys, you know what I mean, foam roller. You get that foam roller going. Man, if YouTube only had the option to where I can click your comment. Yeah, I miss massage balls. I hate those things. And they're so tedious too, especially in the back where you can't see. You gotta try to like find the right spot. It's too much sitting still for me, so let's see what we can do here. Well, I own my own gym. This is one of the two. So if I have that same issue, I come over here sometimes, and I'm just on the edge of the bar, just kind of like, it works better when the weight's not on it, so the bar can kind of roll. But kind of like a bear, you know, you got to get up against something and really, the more you can touch it, the better, because that's going to stimulate blood flow. And the more you can smooth it out, smooth it back, smooth it out, the more you can smooth it out, the better. Let me get to my workout here. It's just going to be a work in progress for you, my friend. A work in progress. Right? So you can do that, I mean, with just about any object. At the back of a chair. Let me get this sprinter set up here. Got you. Yeah, anything for you, man. So I got this big ass tire, 360 pounds with a big ring attached, not going anywhere. So let me move this sled. Wow. Take this hook. Hook it up. What the fuck you thinking? Those are tricky. Those traps. You really gotta use a foam roller. Your own body weight laying on it. That'll really help. Let's get started. This resistance meant for sprinters, elite sprinters. You can add 0.5 pounds of resistance or 500 pounds of resistance to where I'd be pulling the tire before it came out. But I had like 50. It's so much easier to hold my attention. It's like ADHD. So much easier to hold my attention when I'm sprinting for one good rep. It's almost like weightlifting. I could do this. I could do this and still gotta stretch. Do this and it holds my attention because you're doing almost like a weighted resistance exercise. Instead of sprinting really fast a whole bunch of times, it loses my attention. So when I complicate it like this, add resistance, makes me sweat better. But it's the best warm-up. I've been doing it as long as my shins and knees are feeling good. The more I do this, the better I feel constantly. So this is my warm-up. I do jump rope But just like jump rope, I don't want to, just like the running idea, I don't want to do a whole bunch of jump rope. 2 people watching, it's a new record. So, just like the jump rope, you gotta do that for non-stop. So I'll do like double unders real quick, or I'll go real intense for like 20 seconds, and then I'll go do something else like shoulder raises or something as part of my warm up or just mid-workout. Sprinting's the same thing. You sprint really hard. Anyone could do that. Sprint for like what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? Hit that highest level of fast twitch fibers and just work on that. It's so much easier. You get an intense workout, burns more calories. Fast twitch muscle fibers are gonna stick out 3 times as much as compared to they're gonna burn more calories and more fat than the other muscle fibers. So the way the sprinter works is the first one's the hardest, because I got turf in here, it's kind of sharp turf, so it grabs into the rope as it's pulling it in. So I gotta overcome all the friction of this rope. And once I pull it out, I'll put it on the same resistance. And it's actually more smooth, more doable. With these sprinters, you put it on a certain resistance, and it's not exactly consistent. It's not a problem. But you just gotta see which one you like best. Give us enough, you be the one throwing up. And you know those are the best workouts. Give me a like on them. That's all I need. The whole thing. Good shot, line. Take it out. So as I'm running, one of the ropes is coming back, right? If I step on that rope as I'm running, I'll immediately clothesline myself, and seeing that it's around the waist, you probably just like shit yourself, pee yourself or something. I've seen it before. Not the shit, but borderline. It's close. Not want to clothesline yourself. Flat. So the thing goes out twice as far as I'm going now, at least. I always thought about putting a post, bolting a metal post into the floor so that I can run there, do the little chop, and run around the post so I can keep pulling that string out, right? Some ideas. Last one, yeah? We'll get to the shoulders. You got it. this live thing. I hate filming that videos. I don't think I watch it really. Not right now. Come on now. Let's get it. Wow. Let's see what we got. Shoulders. Just like incline. Oh, yeah. Oh. Can't be touched. Classic. You can't not work out to that song. Roy Jones Jr. Can't be touched. Good shit. I'll turn my headphones up so loud. The music will get, the video will get copyright notice. Stop. I'm gonna start with 35s. I start with 40. Both legs down here. Came up. Smelly. So I grind, don't get in my way. Talking my teeth, yo. Don't kiss my ass, cause I ain't gonna budge. 40. Come on. Killing me. Just play with that range of motion. Gotta just moderate weight right now. Warm up that joint. That's good. Ah. Let's go up to 55. I'm in no position to max lift. Sweaty over. Son of a bitch. Damn Bowflex. If they're not perfectly on the notches, you pick up the whole weight. I'll explain later. Three is good. Win, cause I will not lose. 55. I used to be pressing 90s. Straight up shoulder press. No spotter. I got videos on it. I'm gonna go back. Just watch me. I'm gonna get back there. Definitely. Every level of motivation. remix with Diddy. Diddy made 130 million, says Forbes this year. Let's go up to 70, big jump. You just gotta be smart. Experience will tell you how high to jump. And I'm going from 55 to 70. But working your way up could take away from your actual max lift. If that's your goal, you gotta know what your predicted max lift is. Try to go to it as soon as possible, as soon as you feel like you're getting the warm up you need. 70, probably hit 80 today maybe. Ah. Two's good. If you're going for strength or numbers, I always do about sets of 3. And then I cycle down as I go up. Rest period is important. The way that you jump up is important, because you don't want to jump up to 95 right away, 95%. And I don't do percents, but just to give you an example, I was at 55, jumped up to 70, that was 70 just now. And I predict with my current strength, I'll do 80s. And then I'll probably fail on 85s. I have any spotter here, so stick with 80s. So that way I can shoulder press maybe tomorrow. I'll do shoulder raises tomorrow, and then the next day I'll shoulder press again. So, let's go again. Come on, baby. I love working out in the gym, but at home, all by myself. Because I can yell, cry, scream, brick walls, and can't nobody hear me. That's how you get your mind right. And then again, it's just up to you. Can't nobody motivate you if you're here by yourself. It's gotta come from within. Go. Straight up to 80. Should struggle with this one. It's kind of a bad thing to say now, isn't it? Let's go, baby. More oxygen you got inside you, the better. And that's why cardio helps with muscle. It's also 102 in here if you didn't know. Which you didn't. Let's go. Shit. I'm not gonna go another 2 reps just now? 1 rep? I don't remember. That's how bad my memory is. But that's enough of that for now. Put your ego away. Relative to what I'm used to, I just challenge myself pretty good. So I'll stop at that. Because I know if I hurt myself, I might set myself back. I'd rather keep my ego in check than put myself back. Some Waka Flocka. Good shit. Party is a party. disconnect the charger. Yeah. Yaga. All right. That ain't tall. That ain't tall. Party, it's a party. It's 18 and another 18. 34 or something like that. 36. Right. No, watch that sleeve. Let's do it. Die on camera. We'll go viral though. Worth it. Let's do that last one. We'll do abs. Second match on my hands. That's good for now. Let's do those abs. Woo. Straight on. Let's do that. What you guys got going on? Anything cool? Anything exciting? I got a few things coming on, but they're in a particular progression that I can't say. Oh, nice. 10 forward, 10 side, 10 side. Flat. It's hard. Woo, fuck. That was really hard on my back. It's too many for me. My abs are currently inflamed. I did those rollouts. Roll out. Shows how little I work. Abs. sign off for now. Okay, I'll do some rollouts, some planks. What is your thoughts? Keto diets. Not a fan. I don't think anyone, I don't know 100% about it, but I don't think anyone needs to rely on ketogenesis. Your body also uses ketones for energy. Yeah, when you're on a stranded island. I don't want my body using ketones for energy. I want it using carbohydrates and creatine, phosphates. I want to be explosive, and I want my body to know how to use carbohydrates on a regular basis instead of store them. How many people, well, first things first, people who sell raspberry ketones, skinniest people I ever seen in my life, usually, not many guys, usually just cardio bunny girls. High fat diet, I don't mind. Low carbs, not a fan, is what caused the existence of mankind to survive with less disease. If you think you can avoid disease in this day and age, I'm not so sure about that. I think most of us are gonna, I think we have been dying of cancer, and I think we just identify it more now. And I do agree that also that people are dying more and more of cancer. I think that's just gonna be cause of death for most of us, and it's just gonna so happen to be around 80, 90, 100 years old. There's so much stuff, it's impossible. I think so many carcinogens out there with plastics we use and food we use, and for all I know, the socks I'm wearing have carcinogens in them. Lord knows in my city, the freaking air I'm breathing. So, do I honestly think that avoiding certain things, I do know, on a side note and a rant, that carbs is what causes heart disease, not fat. And that's actually been interesting, which we now call keto, but society as a whole is diabetic, I agree. Cancer is not an issue. It went away. You see it. Cancer is not an issue. We all have the formula within us to grow faster and kill us. Yes, cancer cells have been linked to ancient Egypt. They've been linked to how we were created because everyone's got cancer cells. Just the food you eat and the environment you live in decide if they go crazy or not. And I believe it's unavoidable at some certain point. I just have high hopes for once we do get cancer, the cures and medications and treatments, those are getting much better, no doubt. People very close to me that have cancer, so I appreciate your comments, man. I'm ready to start doing a lot more of these, maybe shorter videos, but 10 bathrooms, I could shit all day. Blowing, good stuff. Yeah, I read some study. People have always been demonizing fat, like high fat, oh, your numbers are wrong, and this is, you don't want anything to be off the edge crazy, but thinking of how people's hearts are breaking down and inflamed, and that's heart disease, and they fail on you, and heart attacks. Fats don't cause inflammation necessarily. Carbohydrates directly cause inflammation. So just knowing that, it makes a lot of sense for these studies that come out and say, it turns out, and Lord knows most of what you're eating is carbohydrates. Fats are gonna help with protein consumption. Your shirt, skinny, weight loss or fat loss you're aiming for? Yes, I am looking for lose weight, but I'm saying girls who sell those raspberry ketones are ridiculously skinny. I promote weight loss, and the way that we do it, it turns out to be high numbers for the girls that do it. I do boot camps and weight loss for women and beginners, mainly women, who are like over 200. That's extreme. If you're over 200, that's extreme. You need to get to work right away. It's very possible for you to accomplish anything and everything you need. You can have abs again, but we gotta get to work. Extreme is maximizing your time. Not, in my mind, it's not extreme because I think it looks extreme because relative, everyone else is just doing something so lazy, and let me walk on the treadmill or even the elliptical, which is worse in my opinion. Let me do low impact, let me do this and that, and everyone's trying to find the easy way out. And I think extreme meaning hard work to me, not like crazy methods or unsafe or anything. Hard work. That seems extreme to most people. It should be a norm, but it's not, unfortunately. Myself too. I'm lazy a lot of times and I hate myself for it. So I try to, you guys can't even see how freaking sweaty I am. I can't even take this shirt off, I guarantee you. On to the next one. Is the personal trainers so easy to become one, and if you're skinny, people follow the treadmill cardio bullshit. I agree, 100%. Every bro thinks he can do it well, and every bro can make 3 or 4 grand a month, I'm telling you. But if you want to break that 100,000 a year mark and you want to do a quarter or half a mil, you have to be good and very passionate at what you do, and you have to have an edge and a niche, and you have to be the right person. I'm the right person, so keep watching, but I have experienced it many times. We have a lot of trainers who just don't work out because you have to be a coach. Anyone can be a trainer, you have to be a coach. A trainer lights a fire under you. A coach lights a fire inside you. That's it.